Hello everyone and welcome back to High Button Sports here, and oh boy, sorry about the hold up here, but we are about just 5 minutes into this one and we got a 2-0 lead here for the Thunder so far. We were having some technical difficulties, as you know can happen during these broadcasts, and we had to have a wire replaced, so took a little bit for that second replacement wire to come in, but it eventually did, and we were able to get our picture back up on the screen and get our stream set up. And now I'm able to talk to you about what's going on here in the Armada game, as the Basin Armada currently down 2-0. First place Basin Armada, let me add, currently down 2-0 against the third place Thunder, who is desperately trying to fight for that spot that they've got there at first place. You know, win tonight here, the Armada are able to clinch first place in the league for the season. This is a big night for this Basin Armada team, and they started off with 2 goals against here, Bordage and net, and on 5 shots it's 2 goals, and it's currently 2-0 Thunder. So once again, my sincere apologies here for bringing you the action just, I guess, 5 minutes late, but what a 5 minutes to miss here, as it is currently 2-0 for the third place Thunder team here. And we appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, there was a wire last minute that was not deciding to work for us, and you can't get the picture from the camera to the computer without a working wire, so had to replace that real quickly. Luckily we were able to get one in here, and now we're able to broadcast the rest of this one. Like I said, only a few minutes in, but too early deficit here against the Armada, and we'll just get into it now that explanation's out of the way. Millette now works that puck up. Dulong's going to be the one to receive that and then send that in himself. He'll be looking to help even the score here. That worked back to the defenseman. That one shot in far right. Going to be hustled after by the defense and pinched off on the boards. They battle for that one. It comes out to the middle, and then that one shot in, tipped aside by McCarron there, the D-man, who let that one go. Now in along the boards, that gets wrapped behind, and they're going to have to hustle after that. It gets kept in the zone there by Armada defense. Work to the middle. Dulong shoots that in, tip to the side, just off the stick of his winger there, Ryan Millette. Now work down the middle, picked up by Thunder player, and work to the right side and coming out. That one caught off, and now up the right side, and he'll take a bump there. And down on the ice right here is someone clearly down in pain, and we're not going to show that, as we never do here on these high button streams, out of respect to the player. We don't know the severity of the injury, so we're going to kind of leave it like that, and then I'm just going to get set here after what was a hectic start to the game here for both me and this Basin Armada team. And thank you for tuning into this one. And it looks like the player will be taken off the ice, and he's going off under his own power. It's great to see that. As we'll continue on to this one. And like I said, sorry for that late start there. If you're just tuning in, it was still all technical difficulties here that were solved, but it is currently 2-0 for this Thunder team. That puck worked back in the zone and then up the left side. Tried to chase up the middle. We're going to go hard after that one and then into the boards, and now work away at it. Gets sent back in, and now down into the zone here. Fallows picks up on that in the back end, then work towards the middle. That one picked off again, and then Fallows back up the side, and now to the middle. Got Brody Wood here. Brody Wood comes in, gets cut off there at the last second. Now they hustling him on the boards. Up the left side, work back, and then sent in again. Now we're gonna cut towards middle. Thunder pushing that puck in themselves. Now big collision up against the boards. That one offside and tipped off to the side here. Now they're gonna be stopped up. And if there's still some difficulties here, I will try to work through them as this game here. Just need to wait for a pause in the action. That one worked back, and now trying to catch up the middle, picked off there. McCarron, he'll bring that in himself. McCarron down deep on the far right boards, circles back, shoots that one in off the backboards and hustled for it in the bottom left. It'll be worked around. Still pinched in against those far boards. They're gonna keep pressure on, and now cut up the middle, now work down center ice. Hustled after, work to the outside. Skated for. Gets caught up in the skates. Arnold not able to get it, and he takes a bump, and now they'll go up the middle. Millette. Work deep in the zone now. Hard on it. Look back to the Thunder. Winger would turn over in front. Dulong has a chance for a shot, and that one goes far right. Great chance there for the Armada. Their best chance of the game. Still fought for bottom right corner now. Circling back. Deep in the zone, turned over. Dulong still with it now. Shot. That one will be covered up. With 5:49 left in the first. That one now worked up the left side and tipped into the meshing, and that'll be another whistle as I still try to figure out and get the best settings for you guys watching here at home. Puck one back. Worked across to the fellow defenseman, now held on to. Tried to work up the middle, now cutting down the right side. He'll have a chance with it, now have to pull that puck back. Hard against the boards now here as they'll try to work that down. Hidden deep still, and like I said, the Armada here are going to be keeping a good pace regardless of the score here early, as they know a win here tonight clinches them the division in the league first place, which would be a big deal for this Basin team. So you can see, even though they're down too early, a little pep in their step still as they fight in the offensive zone. That one held on to behind and now worked up the wing, and Winger will now cut that down himself, now towards the middle, put in towards the skates, and now they'll try to send it back the other way. That one gets sent in along as well. Deep on the boards and trying to work it up. Stopped up now, Fallows. Now towards the middle, catches the stick, but it'll go far. In deep now, held on to. Worked up the side and then towards the middle here, drop pass. That one's sent, catches a shin pad and circles back. And now shot in again, tipped in. Now they'll try to get into the zone and they'll just know somehow that stays in. Thunder are going to hold on to it, try to poke that off the stick, and it'll come down around here to Amaro. Who looks that towards the middle, not out of the zone yet though, however, worked in still to the right. Hard on the boards now, tries to catch him in the middle, chance with a shot, that one goes wide. Now in deep now, trying to get that in front, tipped off to the side, Fallows. Back. Still wrapping around, Field misses that. In deep, Now tries to work that in front, and it'll get turned back the other way. Stopped up. Thunder still have it. Flick it down, and now bounced off the boards and towards the middle. Emmanuel will send that down, and it'll be cleared out. That one fought in for on the boards. One back, and they'll continue at it as I continue at these video settings. That puck played out. 2:58 left in this first period. That one towards the middle, and we'll be sending a face-off down the other way. Deep in the zone, face-off. One back towards center. That one shot in, just tipped aside. Cut towards the middle now and working away at it. That'll be turned back around. Defense now keeps it in for Basin as they keep the pressure on here. 2:30 left now in the first period, and now worked back the other way. Thunder looking for an odd man rush. That's going to come in down the left side. Caught up in the skates and worked at. Ooh, and a big bump there on Mathers as he'll try to shake him off. Now up the right side. That to the middle. All the way down the left side, shot in, and that'll be gloved down. That one back, defense picked up on that, shot in. No puck to the net, will be on the left side still. Caught up and now worked down here, and he'll be trying to cut to the middle here for a breakaway, and dove out and does a wonderful job getting the puck off the stick. There's Fallow, is now up the left side, tipped in ahead, Dulong. Dulong bringing it out down the right here as he pick up speed, drop that pass off, and it'll be hit away. Now that's cut to the middle. Totten looks for a chance, gets in front, and a good block there by Mathers, and worked on the left side now, trying to get it back and up with it. Dulong. Sauce is towards the middle, stopped up. Worked over to the side, and now try to bring that back the other way towards the middle. Sauced off. 1:11 left in this period. Big hit along the boards. Big hit again. They'll run for it, and now they'll head up the left side. Stopped up. Towards the middle, shot in. That one flipped aside and far left now. Hard against the boards. Try to center that puck in, and it'll be worked back, and just kept in, and now it falls out of the zone, and back to McCarron. McCarron up the right side and tipped in. Flicked on down, and that'll reach the zone. Now into the offense, Walworth. Up through the middle. Gives a bump there, now up the left side. Tries to go for the wraparound, no luck. Penalty taken there with 20 seconds left. Armada will have a power play when we get back to it. Left side now. Sent in, shot, rebound, no luck. 13 seconds now. Hard, and that'll be a whistle. That one will be killed off the clock here with just 5 seconds left. So the start of the second The second here will be power play, as we'll take a quick break here. I'll keep trying to address the quality for you guys, and we'll be back. All right, and we'll be back here for the second, and like I said, just trying to work away to bring you guys the best quality. What an interesting one it has been here tonight as we try to get. Whoa, right off the dot there, a little something. What an interesting one it has been here as I try to get back adjusted to the different quirks of each rink around here. We were doing the Joe LeMontagne tournament the past few weeks, so settled into that Cole Harbour rink and haven't been here in a few, so each rink has its quirks and its internet and everything, so trying to just adjust here on the fly, but I hope I can bring you guys the best quality broadcast I possibly can here, and that one will be sent in deep as the Basin Armada are looking to come back in this game, but it's going to be sent back the other way, and it looks like we'll have a break here. Chance in, good defensive play there to break that open. It'll be a rebound, shot in, big save. As that rebound came out right to the stick and then worked in a slap shot. The third one will go in on the PK. So 3 whacks at it will do it for the Thunder, and they are currently up 3-0 in this game in which the Armada win. They wrap up the season with first place. But instead, they're going to be down 3-0 here with 15 minutes left in the second, so still lots of time, but coming off the power play here, not exactly what you want to see. They're going to need to try to set up and maybe get one back here to bring it back to a 2-goal deficit. That one worked up the side and then now back. Catches him on the wall and then towards the middle. Oh, they're going to break that in. This Basin Armada team has been virtually unstoppable this year, but playing against a very good third-place Thunder team, which I believe only has 8 regulation losses in their own right, so 2 of the top teams in the league here. Thunder proving to be having the quicker step here in this first period. That went in hard on the boards to the left and then tipped off his side and then worked down the zone. PK here. We'll have to bring that back around. Now carrying that up through center ice, down the right side. Stopped up in along the boards hard, and we'll fight for that down low. Amaro in there. He'll hustle after that puck here. That'll be whipped down, and just 8 seconds left on this power play, so nothing doing for the Armada team. That worked back around. Up the side here. Pushing it out. And after those first 2 goals, Armada had a pretty good bounce back there with the pressure. But in this case, Thunder trying to keep the pressure on after that 3rd goal to start up the second period. That one worked back. Moore has it. Moore over to the left defender. Who then works it up, turned back over, and then worked back our way. Armada tried to bring it in themselves. Worked in. Arnold playing bumper in front. He'll be there for the pass. Have all sorts of pressure on the centerman there as that'll get tipped off to the skate. And now swung up by Moore. Field now tries to get it out. Arnold. Back. Now up the left side. That one picked up. Still moving with it. Stopped up. Sent towards the center, and now they'll work it out the other way. Trying to find his man here for a break, and they'll cut it around. Gonna need to use speed. A shot in, and that one just misses top right, and it'll be worked around, and now Thunder back the other way. Drop pass off there and picked up on the left side. Worked in Wood. Down low now. Ricocheted off the boards and back. They're going to break that in themselves, and it'll be in past center ice. Try to work it back the other way. Now brought in the left side, shot in, and that'll be covered up. Now poor puck fought for still in the offensive zone here. Worked around. Wood now has that fall off his stick, and they're going to work it up the left side. Hustled after. In hard. On these boards, kicked around and picked up on the other side. Behind the net now still. Going to have to wrap that around the right. Man there to get it though for him. Now worked back down, stopped up. Archibald here, and he'll have some pressure on him as Dulon will go in. He'll get a nice little hit down. Backing around. Thunder now stop that in their end, and Dulon with the pressure still. Worked back around and now cut up the middle, and Thunder are going to pick up on that on the right side. Back into the offensive zone. Amaro tries for it, but it'll be sent back to the winger and now worked in. Wood tries to get at it too, but stopped up. Sent down. Worked in around the other way, and now trying to hit at it. 10 minutes left here in the second now. That one will be sent in through center ice. Down the right side, stopped up and tried to catch up to. They'll bring it back the other way. Down the left side, still on it, kind of tangled up there in the middle, and work back. Thunder defense now shoots that in and catches a shin pad, and that one worked out of the zone. That puck worked back. Defense on the Thunder now, down to the left winger. Left winger will hold on to that. It'll be sent towards the middle. Armada and I'll try to break it out themselves. 3-on-2. Hard here on the right. That one tipped on back, and now back to the blue line. Blue line shot in. McKinnon will catch up to that. He'll have a man in front, but won't be able to get set up, and now they'll work it back down the other way. Hard up the right side now. Cut towards the middle. Looking for a shot. That one will be covered up. And that was a big hit in the middle there. And sorry, I'm just trying to, like I said, keep adjusting for you guys. That one's sent in deep now. Look back to the winger. That tipped aside. Hard on it on the left now. Catches in the middle now. Speed up the left wing by the Thunder winger, and that one shot in, and he'll cover that up again. Oh, one off by the Armada down the left side now. In deep on the zone and work back around the right here, and Armada will break that out themselves. Into the offensive end. Dropped off pass, big blocker save there as they try to work themselves back into it. Still 8 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second, so lots of time, but one would be good here for the Armada. As now they have a chance down the wing, and Dulong shoots. It'll get turned aside, and now shot up the left and caught up to by the defense, and they'll flip that off the glass and in through neutral ice, and whoa, that'll be a penalty for head contact there on the Thunder player, so Armada will be back to the power play. They'll be down here in the offensive zone here for Basin. That puck fought for, one back to the defense. He'll try to step in and shoot that one. Will get through, but it'll be just tipped aside. Worked back around now, Emmanuel. Back to the D and then tipped back the other way. They're gonna have to work for that pressure hard, and Thunder have a breakaway, big save. And that'll be covered up. Face off in the offensive zone here for the Thunder, even though they're on the PK. Armada will try to work it out, and that looks like another hook there. Yeah, so it'll be a 5-on-3 opportunity here for Basin. Just what the doctor ordered here is we'll come back this way. 7:38 left, and it'll be power play. Five on three here for 1:36. That one back, defense now, right to left. Held on to, shot in, that one tipped aside and hustled after, and that'll be worked down. As the Basin will have to pick up to that puck. Held on to, catches him on the right side. Down the left. Flip back in, now goalie will leave it to play, and that'll be turned around, and then they'll work it down again. So Thunder just with the extra step here so far tonight. And now work down the middle into the offensive end. He'll hold on to it and work it back to his D, and no, it'll fall past McKinnon, and it'll be 3 times in which it's into the zone and out of it. And now this 1:36, 5-on-3 is down to 45 seconds. Dulong will bring it on himself down the left side. He'll be pushed in hard along the boards, worked back to his defense, Fallows. He'll hold on to it, step in, shot, that one tipped in, and that one will catch mesh. And we'll get a change here for the power play for the Armada. Work back. Mathers works over to his D partner. Back over to the middle, back to left side, shot in. Big save by the goalie, telegraphed that one. Walworth works it back, Mathers. This second power play having a little better time setting up now. Wood back. 9 seconds left in the 5-on-3. That'll be tipped off the other way, and they'll work it out. Catch up in the skates. Still on the left side, shot in. Now they'll try to work that out. 16 seconds left in the power play now. 5-on-4. Wood will hold on to it. Back, just held in. Woodworth down. Wood over. Partner finds him. Shoot. That one just high left and work back. Walworth. He'll get it down to Wood. 5-on-5 action now. Wood tries to work it across. Gets caught up in the middle. He'll still have it. Shot in. Tipped aside. Wood now on it. Still catches it in front. Shot in. Big rebound. Oh, and a big save as Arnold swipes at it, but he gets hit off the puck. Now up the right side. Caught up too. Kept in. Deep into his own 5-12 now. Even strength left in the second period. Shot in. And whistle there. Not sure what that whistle's for. That one worked over. Tried to keep in and tipped aside, and now they'll hustle after that the other way. Thunder work it out. Thunder shot in, scores! Top right, sniped, and that'll be 4-0 here with 4:52 left. And shell-shocked, I'd say, this Basin Armada team. I don't know when the last time they were down 4-0 will be, but definitely not a position they're used to. Now that one's sent towards the middle again, and you're gonna go in hard. 4-0. So after the 5-on-3 and a couple chances, Thunder just bring it back the other way and then add another one to their tally as that's sent in for the icing, and we'll be back here to us. 4:35 left, and another penalty for this Thunder team as 1:31 on the power play here, and I guess it's sent to center ice, but I'm not sure what's going on here. It's quite something here. That up the left side now, down towards the middle. Cut in on now. Drop pass. Slap shot in. That one with a big rebound. They try to pick away at it. No luck. Thunder player gets to it on the left side. He'll take a bump. Worked back, Emmanuel. Back down the side, and then Thunder will work it out. Stopped up in hard against the boards, and then worked towards center and up the right side. Back to the defense, who then wires that puck in deep and will be caught up to by Fallows. Dropped in again, and they'll give each other a nudge on the board there, and then up the right side, or left side here. Left side, Dulong will hold on to it. He's trying to get his team back in it, make this a 3-goal game, or 3-goal game, at least till the end of the second. Sent back in, right. Left D has it and will take it in himself. Walworth, drop off pass. Wood shoots it in, big rebound again, and wow. Goalie standing on his head. Millette gets 2 chances at it, kick it in. Then another shot in, and that'll be tipped into the mesh over by us. And Thunder goalie standing on his head as we get some cheers from the crowd. Well deserved. And hard on the zone here. That'll be worked back out. Stopped up on the left side. Picked up on, shot in. Held pat and then worked back. Defense tries to get that in his skates and it'll get all the way through. So it'll be a foot race now to it. Wood will go hard on it. In on the boards and holding on. Wood in front, and he'll get hit off that puck pretty aggressively. Archibald now, pressure up against him. Lawson now. Karen. Held on to now, Countway. Up the left side. Now towards the middle, he almost had his man for a break, but they'll have some pressure in the offensive end here. Thunder worked back and pushed over. 2 minutes left now. Hustling up the left side. Held on to Merritt with it. Still gets hit aside by Dulong as he tried to. He guys get the rebound. Thunder defender hit it aside. And now they'll work that up the middle. In the skates once again. Cross ice pass now, caught up. Gonna try to get in on that. No, it gets worked towards the middle again, and now up the left side in the skates. Back more. Over again. Trying to catch up to it, and that one followed his zone, so we'll have to wait. Merritt. Moore now up the left and sent in. Hard among the boards now. Chance here in front. He'll shoot it and get hit aside. 1 minute left in this period now. Work back, shot in, and they're going to work away for that, and they'll put it in for the 5th goal. Thunder will put up their 5 goals here just in 2 periods. And I'm thinking after this period, I'm going to have to do a quick little restart of the stream just to make sure everything's good. So there'll be the 20-minute break here in between. And then you guys can give it a refresh. And we'll be back for the 3rd period, obviously. Sent in along the boards, and we'll try to catch up to that. It'll be hard in there. Last minute to play here, and Basin finds themselves down 5 here as we get to the end of our 2nd period on a night where they're trying to clinch the league. They'll still have another chance at it, but not a good sign here. The first 2 periods, 25 seconds left now in this one. Hard against the boards. Campbell gets it back. Campbell works it down, and that'll go for an icing. 13 seconds left until we have the 10-minute break, and then we'll be back for the 20-minute 3rd period. So still lots of time left in this one, but uphill battle after 2. Still on it now. Work down the right side, and they're going to hustle after that. Hard on the boards and in deep, 3 seconds. That'll take us to the end of our 2nd period here. So, like I said, if you're watching right now, it might, if your stream's not working, just give it a refresh and it should be back. I'm going to have to try out some things here, and hopefully we'll be back with a nice, smooth 3rd period. See you then.